Alright friends, it's time for Battle of the Markers where we find out which marker is the best one. The battling markers are Copic, Ohuhu, Artix, Shuttle Art, CaliArt, ATopStar, and TouchSketch. We're going to start the battle with the two most affordable markers, TouchSketch, which is from Temu, and ATopStar, which is from Amazon. I'm sectioning off a coloring page. On the left is Temu and on the right is Amazon. I was actually really impressed with how the Temu markers color. The first coat blends really nicely. I did try to layer over wet marker and it did smudge, but I also layered over the dry marker and it did a lot better. I also tried blending a dark color with a light color. It didn't really blend out perfectly, but it wasn't awful. One thing I do love about the Temu markers is that it came with 120 different colors. It did get patchy in a few places, but this is only one coat, so I think it did pretty well. I think it was really easy to add shading and highlighting with these markers, and overall, honestly, I'm pretty impressed with Temu. It's not perfect, but for the price, I think it's pretty good. That's the Temu side all done. Now it's time for Amazon. When I started coloring in this blanket, I was actually so impressed at first, but then I tried to add some shading, and that's when it got a little bit patchy. It definitely doesn't blend perfectly. I noticed this when I was coloring in the wall as well. If you let the color dry, it's really hard to blend it out. I also found that some markers were drier than others and it just didn't really feel nice to color with these ones. The color of the wall was bugging me because it wasn't really a good match to the Temu side, so I tried to layer another green marker, and this is when things got really patchy. But it did kind of add texture. It almost looks like wallpaper now, so there's that. I think if you're coloring in solid pieces and not doing a lot of shading and blending, then these markers would work fine. But this is the coloring page all done. Here's the Amazon side. It definitely feels a little bit more patchy to me. I don't really like that you can't blend with these markers very well. And here's the Temu side. I think this one's the winner for me, which means the next battle of the markers will be between Temu and Ohuhu. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!